Hello there, my name is Rick,
Ciao, my name's Millie.
and this, dear Yonky Doodlers, is episode 6
Say
of season 3
tre
of
Yonks
Yonks
Ago.
Ago! Let's just hope that was in
It's so
sync.
out of sync. for
Oh,
me.
it sounded good for me.
That means it will be out of sync on the real
Oh,
thing.
we'll never know. Anyway, we'll save this for the production meeting
Okay.
because now it's time for the theme song.
Season 3, could it be Donny B? Who is he? Just another bit of history that we're gonna get to know in a brand new little season of Yonks Ago. A father and a daughter putting on a show, finding out about people from Yonks Ago. Y-O-N-K-S Ago. Y-O-N-K-S Ago. Fact or fiction? We don't know. Y-O-N-K-S Ago.
Here we are, back at it again, six episodes deep,
Back
almost.
at it again.
Diving into the 6th episode, hoping for the best.
YOLOing, you know.
And, just enjoying whatever life throws at us. You finished your
Exactly.
exams. Well done, you.
You know how it is.
I mean, they give you some tests. You do the tests. You pass the tests. I mean,
Hey, we don't know yet. We don't know yet.
you know deep down in your heart, don't you? You know deep down.
No.
Ah, I'm quietly confident.
But when we switch to our curriculum, then I
Yes,
definitely pass.
mate.
And that's the problem. That's the problem.
Yes, that's the real test.
Yeah.
What did we learn about Donny B in the last episode? We've learned
I don't know.
that,
You tell me.
that they still can't get him out. We learned that.
Yeah.
And so he's got an average of infinity.
Yeah.
And
I've got an infinity necklace on.
you are wearing an infinity necklace. It has, it ties into your love of One Direction. Their hit song Infinity.
Infinity.
And it ties in with Donny B, whose average was infinity.
Yeah, it still is.
You are
According to
on-
us.
You are on brand.
I know.
You just.
I didn't mean to.
I couldn't
I
be
just
more
am.
proud right now.
Thanks.
Guess what? That was a secret test. You passed it.
Yes. 100% though.
Yeah, A plus.
Yo.
I double plussed it,
Thanks.
which is a negative. 2 positives make a negative.
Yeah, but what if they're separate positives?
But also
That-
2 positives don't make a negative. That's a lie. That's
Oh, that is a lie.
one of the biggest lies I've ever told, but I got away with it.
I didn't even
Because you were
notice anyway.
Well, maybe you didn't go so well on your test. Oh, jeez, you're
I didn't even notice.
slipped in the old 2 positives make a negative prank, and she fell right for it. Uh-oh.
Oopsies.
Basic maths, you no comprende.
That's Spanish, Dad.
Yeah. Well,
Wait.
you passed my second test.
Thanks. I was trying to pass.
Yeah,
That's why I said it.
you did. Well done.
Thanks.
But I should stop quizzing you. You've done all the exams you need to do.
Yeah. Stop it.
I can't. No more pop quizzes.
I know. It's disrespectful.
Just a low key history lesson about Donny B. That's not
Yes.
so rough.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, there's enough fiction thrown in there that it's not too taxing.
Yeah.
So he had an average of infinity, but he was also struggling to find a game because he was in that in between. He was a
Yeah.
tween.
Yeah.
There was no junior cricket in Bowral.
No.
Even if there
That
was,
was
the other towns probably wouldn't play him because Donny B's there. They'd be like, nah, we're shutting junior cricket down until Donny B graduates.
What was the thing that we said for Bowral? Like how something about rules.
Yeah, something about I can't remember. It wasn't good enough to lock into my mind.
I don't remember. Oh, I thought
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
good. Oh.
No, it was adequate is what it was. It was barely adequate, and that's why both of us have expunged it.
Oh, it was. You don't know the Bow rules.
Actually, when you say it, it sounds pretty good. It's all in your delivery because you believe in it. Yeah, you
Thanks.
believe in it. I like it. All
I
right,
think
I'm back
it's
on board.
savage. I think it's savage.
But yeah, no junior cricket, and he's still a little bit young for,
Yeah.
He's too young for adult cricket.
How old's he now? 14?
So we're in like 1922, 2023,
And he was born in 1908.
1908.
You do the quick maths, Dad. That's
Yeah,
my quiz for you.
so he's 14. Because
Yep.
he was just about to leave school to get a job.
Oh, yeah.
Because 14 was the age you did that sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean,
And so the adult team, although they recognise that he's got some skill, they're like, until you can earn enough money to buy proper
Yeah.
pants, no go. You can do the scoring and that's it. And so that's where he is now. He's 14, which is the ripe old age to leave school and get a job. And he's like, maybe I'll be able to buy some pants and I'll be able to play some cricket. Because he's starting to get a little bit rusty.
yeah, exactly.
And he got a nice little reference from his principal, remember? That's where we left off, I think.
True. Dumbledore.
Yeah,
Aussie
Aussie Dumbledore. Just gave him a little bit of, he's a good kid, he's always sensible, he does
He's gonna get full marks on his exam, even though I don't know yet.
So I was channeling a little bit of Aussie Dumbledore when I said that I felt like you were going to pass your tests.
Exactly.
I should have just said it in the voice. I think you can do it. I think you're going to pass your tests.
Oh, no, that was better. The first one that you did was a bit...
I got confused. I hope you wouldn't notice.
You got it in the second one, though.
Yeah. So, I did a bad twice, and it ended up good because two negatives make a positive.
Make a positive.
We all know that.
Yeah.
That's basic.
Unless you add the negatives.
I mean, let's not talk about exceptions to the rules because we will be here all day. We've only got roughly half an hour.
Exactly.
And the amount of exceptions there are to the rules in maths, in linguistics, in everything. I mean,
there's a lot.
It's chaos out there. Yeah. There barely are any rules. They're mostly exceptions.
Our rules.
We know the bowel rules to all sorts of things and the bowel exceptions, the bowelceptions. It's the bowelception to the bowel rule.
That's funny.
So he got his encouraging testimony from the principal, and with that, together with his, the word had spread about what a good sporting prodigy he was.
Easily get a job.
He got a job, toot sweet, my friends.
Nice.
At a local real estate agent. His name
there you go.
Was Percy Westbrook.
Isn't that still around, Westbrook? I swear. I swear I've seen that.
Yeah, it feels like something. Westbrook. Yeah. It feels like the name of an avenue. I live on Westbrook Avenue.
True.
And I think that avenue was named after Percy Westbrook.
Yeah,
a little real estate agent in Bowral who gave Donny B a go.
If you live on Westbrook Avenue,
yes,
then your avenue was probably named after this guy.
Yeah, after Percy Westbrook.
And when I say probably, definitely.
Definitely. Look it up in the new curriculum. It's there. It'll be on your geography quiz. So Percy Westbrook was very impressed, A, with the reference from the principal, B, with everything he heard about the cricketing skills.
I mean, it's Dumbledore.
Yeah. So. If Dumbledore says take this kid on, you take the kid on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to lose 50 points to Bowral, and you don't want to. And so he takes him on because he hasn't just heard what a good cricketer he is. I keep downplaying what a good tennis player Donny B is. I don't want to shortchange him.
I think he was average.
Well, the town of Bowral thinks he was pretty good.
That's because they were all trash and he was average.
I guess.
That's why.
Because none of them knew the Bowral rules.
Exactly.
So they just didn't know how to play tennis.
Exactly.
Donny B looked up Donny B just told them what the rules were. Guys, hit the tennis ball against the water tank with a stick. That's how you play tennis.
That's tennis. Haven't you heard?
Like, Donny B's the only one who can play this game. He's real good at it. It's like he's been practicing. So he got a job. He began as a clerk.
Oh, there you go.
Just doing your basic admin.
Yeah.
And according to Percy Westbrook Avenue, he kept his books very clearly written, neatly ruled, and without a trace of a blot or a smudge.
Oh,
he's
because he's been practicing on his scoring.
Yeah, he's got steady hands. I think that probably helps.
Yeah.
And a good eye. We already know he's got a good eye.
He probably has better handwriting than me, TBH. My handwriting's shocking.
I feel like everyone probably back in the day had better handwriting than modern day because we know pretty early on these days, look, I'm not going to have to handwrite too much official stuff.
Yeah.
Most of my handwriting is going to be a signature. That doesn't have to be well written. That could be anything.
That could be a squiggle.
It's better if it's not well written because then it's harder to copy. And then most of the other stuff you handwrite is just for your own personal use.
Yeah.
Like you write a shopping list, you write a first draft.
You got at school, you'd be writing essays.
Do you? Don't you submit them as like
not in
Word documents?
Not in exams.
Of course. So you still got to handwrite
everything in exams.
Oh, so that's where it comes in. I forgot about exams.
And like maths. We ain't do maths on the computer.
Yeah,
you got to do that in your book. You got to write it down.
But numbers are pretty easy to write, I guess. Yeah. Actually, if you badly write numbers, that gets real confusing maths-wise.
My numbers are okay.
But I just feel
But,
like
I mean,
all the typing
why?
we do.
Y
yeah.
and X.
Yeah.
That's
We're always
nice.
trying to, yeah, but how much? What are they worth? That's what we're always trying to figure out. We just never know.
Bro.
Algebra.
That's funny.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Mate, that's almost as warm a recommendation as Aussie Dumbledore. You really just lay in the compliments.
That's funny. I'm just telling you what it is.
I like it.
So that you know.
Facts.
Yeah.
Double facts. All right. So he's got his job. He's doing a great job. He's ticking all 3 admin boxes. He's doing everything neat and tidy. No blots or smudges. Clearly neatly ruled lines.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for more if you're Westbrook Avenue.
They were like, bro, you didn't have to go this hard. You could have chilled out a bit and it would have been fine.
Oh, and then he goes on to say, all those who have received letters from him have been struck by his clear, concise style and capacity to deal with the matter in hand.
There you go.
And these features obviously spring from his exceptional ability to concentrate. And so, again, that ties right back in with his cricketing prowess. Probably more than tennis. How much do you need to concentrate in tennis, really?
No, you just hit the ball back and forth. Like, I'm pretty sure I could do that.
Yeah, and you just need heaps stamina, don't you?
Yeah.
Just maximum stamina.
Yeah.
Because you've got to be chasing that ball for ages. Whereas cricket, you can probably get away with much less stamina.
Much less.
Because it's little bursts of activity surrounded by a lot of standing around or sitting around. And so, but concentration, mate, cricket's all about that.
You need the concentration for sure.
And so Donny B's dedication to his work and sport impressed his employer. Westbrook Avenue, apparently, before the war, was a New South Wales champion bowls player, lawn bowls.
Oh.
Just got out on the green.
A bowler.
He was a bowler from Bowral. He was a Bowral champion.
Yeah.
And so
he knew the bowl rules as well.
Oh, mate, they're pretty simple. Roll the ball next to that little white ball. Roll this, get that ball near that ball.
And I'm just saying he knew them.
Mate, someone explained that to him real early on, before the war. He might have forgot them during the war.
Yeah.
A lot of things happened during the war. I mean, we know from the Nancy Wake story that crazy stuff goes down.
But was this the First World War?
Well, this would have been before, because it's still the 20s. So,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, so
I mean, different war. We haven't done this war yet.
Mate, I want to assure you that no matter which war, crazy stuff happens that will make you forget.
Yeah, but not the crazy stuff that we talked about.
True.
Unless.
I didn't want to lead you astray. Not identical things did not happen.
No, that's what I was saying. I'm not suggesting that crazy stuff didn't happen in the First World War.
And I'm not suggesting that Westbrook Avenue got out there and had to ride a bike for 72 hours straight.
Okay, so on the same page. We're on the same page.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff happened, but just different crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But in the end, I suspect Westbrook Avenue forgot the rules to bowls. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
He knew the rules. He went to war. He forgot the rules. That's why he was no longer a New South Wales bowls champion.
But he learnt how to be a real estate agent.
Yeah.
From the war.
When he was out there in the war, he goes, do you know what we're doing out here? You know what we're doing? You know what this war's about? We're fighting over land.
Yeah.
There's heaps about land. They want to own their own patch of land. That's what this whole war's about.
Yeah.
When this war's over, I'm going to get into that caper because people are obviously very passionate about real estate on a global level and at a local level.
Yeah.
That's what war taught him.
Exactly. And because he took up that brain space for the real estate, he forgot about the bowl rules.
He walked out there. He got back from war, and they said, "Oh, you're the state champion. You got to come and defend your title." And he went out there. He held the ball in his hand. He looked down there. He saw the little white ball at the end, and he had no idea what to do. He just stood there. Stood there. He dropped the ball. He walked out of the bowl center, and he never came back.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Fair enough.
It's on the curriculum. So look, without a chance to extend his cricketing career, a year's gone by. He's 15 now. 15-year-old Donny B spent 1923-24, the summer of that season, that cricketing season, competing solely in tennis. Not a hint of cricket in Donny B's summer. It was all tennis.
Whatever.
So he played no cricket matches that summer. Still, he enjoyed himself, and he proved nearly as adept at tennis by winning a local under-16 championship. So he's racking up the trophies.
Yet again, he invented the rules, so it's pretty hard to lose.
Yeah, and that was the local under-16 championships. Yeah. I think it was just him. Standing on a tennis court.
Yeah. And there was a water tank involved.
There was a water tank, and the water tank nearly won.
Yeah.
He almost came runner-up to his water tank.
Yeah.
But then when they changed ends, he was like, if you win this game, I'll never forgive you.
Yeah.
I will drain you of water. Then you'll just be a tank, idiot.
Oh. That's funny. Yeah.
Mate, I'm racking up the reviews.
I'm just to let you know, that was fun.
Keep me on track.
Yeah.
Keep me on track. I gotta know. Every now and then I'll rip it out. You'll have a laugh, but I'll be like, was that funny? And then you confirm it, and I'm like, lock it in. I'm putting that in my funny pile. The summer of so then we move on to the next summer of 1924-25.
Oh, 69. Sorry.
So he's 16 now.
Yeah.
And he was almost entirely devoted to tennis. Cricket's just a distant memory now for 16-year-old Donny B.
This is fake.
And as anyone knows, these are crucial years in the development of a potential top-class sportsman.
As anyone knows, it's in the curriculum. So.
Yeah, 14 to 16, that's where it's all happening.
Yeah.
Your muscle twitch memory.
He's going to forget the cricket rules. The cricket bow rules.
Yeah, and is he just thinking I'm going to have an average of infinity forever? If I never play again, guess who's got an average of infinity? This guy. I hope not. I hope that's not what he's thinking.
Yeah.
And so Bradman played practically no cricket except in the backyard. Still gave the water tank a bit of a tap. And then. Finally, at the end of the 1924-25 season, he was given a chance to play for Bowral once more.
There you go.
So after the long 2-year hiatus, so he said, sorry, Bradman fans, I'm going to take 18 months off. It stretched out to 2 years. What
can you do?
Sometimes 18 months is just not enough to encapsulate the hiatus you need.
Yeah. 80 months equals X, and X equals any real number.
I mean, I don't want to beat you over the head with this, Yonky Doodlers, but it's on the curriculum, so lock it in. So it's been a couple of years, but he's got a chance. He's strapped on the pads. They fit him a little better now, I can tell you. He's got his own personal bat. Not the best bat, but he's got one.
He's like, guess what my average is?
Yeah,
Infinity. Anyone beat that?
Yeah. And so he heads out to bat for the first time in ages.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
I'm coming home. It doesn't say. I reckon at this stage, he's playing for the adults, but they would have still put him third or fourth, I reckon.
Oh, okay.
And he wanders out there, out for a golden duck.
Oh, I knew it.
First ball duck.
What's his average now? Average?
And I tell you, this is the only compensation. This is the only bright light about him going out for the first time in his cricketing career is that he's finally got an average, a proper average. And so his average in competitive cricket in all of his innings now, he is averaging 308.
Oh,
yes.
That's a good average.
It's not too shabby. And so this is the first time he's tasted defeat.
He's had a 2-year hiatus. He hasn't played. He forgot the rules.
Yeah, he's used to looking at tennis balls come off a water tank.
Yeah.
He's not used to what a cricket ball does off a cricket pitch. And so this is a critical time now. The next innings, when he comes out to bat, is crucial.
Ooh, you'd be nervous.
If he fails again in this innings,
he's never playing again.
I got to tell you, it's the semi-final. They're playing in the semi-final.
Oh.
He's got his first ever going out, and it's a golden duck in a semi-final.
That's embarrassing.
Against a neighbouring town, Wingello.
Quick, think of a joke that you could use.
Mate, they're so scared they've gone to wing jelly. Is that good? I don't know.
You broke up, so I didn't hear it.
You were just staring at me blankly. I was like, something's gone wrong with the internet. And
what did you say? I want to hear it.
I was going, these guys are so scared they turned to wing jelly.
Oh, that's good. Or you could say, like something about. Wait, what's their name again?
Wing jello.
Like their
wing jello.
Like their whinges.
Oh yeah.
What? Yeah. Is that a word? Wait. Like you whinge.
Yeah,
like
your whinges.
Whingello.
Yeah.
That's bad. Whatever.
Whinge yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll workshop it.
Yeah.
It's no, you don't know the bell rules. Oh, we can. It's not.
And the other one, but I forgot their name.
Yeah. So Wingello, it's the semi-final, and it's pivotal. So he goes out to the wicket, batting at number 7 in the second innings. Okay. Determined to redeem himself. So
wait,
at
so
7.
You think he'd be 7 in the first innings as well, right?
Probably, although he did go out for a duck, so they
might have pushed him back, yeah.
Shuffled him down the order, like, this kid's lost his skills. Don't want to risk him at number 3. We need a win. And so he's gone out desperate to redeem himself, yet he's feeling vulnerable for the first time in his very short sporting life. Because, as he says, he smelt the unfamiliar fear of failure. And he didn't know
what to do when he got out because he's never had to walk off. He was like...
It's like, what happens now?
What?
Do you keep bowling to me?
Happened.
Do I keep scoring run? What happens?
How did he get out, though? Does it tell?
It doesn't even tell me. I want to know.
I reckon it was straight. It just hit the wicket. I reckon he got bowled.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been just stock standard bowled or caught behind,
Middle stump. Middle
stumper. So he's got the unfamiliar fear of failure in his nostrils, and he does not like the aroma.
Yeah.
He began tentatively. Bowrell, so he's coming at 5 for.
Yeah.
With 5 wickets down. Bowrell quickly lost a 6th wicket. Not him, though. He's still in. Then a 7th wicket tumbled.
Okay.
And Bradman, he's like, well, we're running out of... If we're going to win this game, I've got to get a move on. I can't even play my normal patient game.
You got to smash it, buddy.
Bradman's got to get that move on. So then there's a few streaky shots intermingled with a few lofty boundaries.
Okay.
And he's starting to feel a little bit more confident.
Okay.
He's like, hang on, Donny B's back in town.
Yeah, wait, I remember how to play now.
Yeah. This is all good. And so then he reached 50, got his 50, he got to raise the bat.
Nice.
In quick time. And then he went on to score 66 runs.
Nice.
Not out. Yeah, not out.
But they didn't win, did they?
It's sadly, Bowrell lost the contest.
Yeah.
But the innings convinced it meant... Sorry, I've got to think how to phrase this. They lost the game, but the game won Bradman. The game won Bradman over again because he was really at a pivotal moment. He's like, after he got his golden duck, he was like, man, if I stink up this next innings, I may never play cricket again. Why bother? It's tennis. It's tennis all day for me.
Yeah.
So cricket's going to have to really do something to lure me back. It's going to have to romance me with some sort of sweet crooning, tone in my soul. And this 66 not out, even in a losing game, convinced Bradman that cricket was the life for him.
Yeah.
His career average now is 374.
374.
Yeah, and but if you take away his school games, if you're just looking at his average in adult cricket, his average is 66, which is a bit more sensible.
Okay. Yeah.
But still a decent average in anyone's book. That's a quality average.
Yeah.
You're not sneezing at 66. If you had a batter who every time they came out scored 66.
That's good.
You go, I mean, they never get a century, but they always get 66.
Yeah.
You might as well have them in your side. You're guaranteed 66 sweet runs.
Exactly. But if you have someone that gets like one innings they go out for a duck and then another innings they get like 100. But they're unreliable. Like, what are they going to do?
Yeah, we don't know. And guess what? If one innings you get a duck and the next innings you get 100, that's an average of 50. Guess what?
Yeah.
That's not 66.
Exactly.
That's bloody 50.
Yeah.
Get out of here with your 50 average. Come back when you can talk turkey with Donny B and his sweet 66.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it's not infinity.
But hey.
But it's real. It's a real number.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a quantifiable number. And I think that's even better than infinity. Yeah. We can all agree. I feel like that's probably all the time we've got.
Wow.
We've waxed lyrical.
What does that even mean?
Question without notice.
You've said that a lot, and I just don't know what it means.
I couldn't 100% tell you.
What's lyrical?
I feel like it means we've talked about stuff in an expansive, flowery way.
Okay. But where does that come from?
That's a good question, and I don't know the answer. But I'm going to put it on my homework list.
Okay.
On the list of things I may or may not find out one day. Because I like the phrase, as you've said, I use it frequently.
Yeah.
But I've never thought, what's your deal, Wax Lyrical? Where'd you come from?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
So I was asking.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate the prompt.
Yeah.
Because
I'm here for you.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't even notice the knowledge blind spots you've got that are right in front of you.
Whoa. Exactly.
Until someone points it out.
Just like that guy that went to war and then he forgot about the thing and then he came back and he was like, I thought I knew how to do this.
Yeah. That's me. I've gone to the war of just getting old, the war of time. I've been fighting the war of time and as such have forgotten many things. But also there's a lot of stuff that I just never even knew. But I didn't know.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I know that whoa.
Yeah, all we're trying to do with this podcast, Jockey Doodlers, is expand our knowledge.
And your knowledge.
And your knowledge. And the world's knowledge.
And everybody's knowledge, to be honest.
It's a humble ambition.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're accomplishing it.
I think we are.
Yeah.
With our new curriculum.
Yeah. So if you enjoy expanding your knowledge on historical figures and life in general, and if you're curious to find out the origins of Wax Lyrical, then I suggest you tune in for the next episode of
Yonks Ago!
I think we can all agree that was seamless.
Yep.